seconds?
Did you get it? You ready to go?
Nothing.
No electricity, so you have to wind it up. And it's been, everybody that comes winds it, so it's wound. And then you turn it on, and here comes the music. Now, does that sound like any music you've ever heard before? All right, where might you hear music that sounds like that?
Like at an old-timey place, like if you're going to a museum and you're on a tour. Maybe.
There, or, how about, have you ever been on a...
I was about to say historical TV shows.
Very good.
Merry-go-round?
Merry-go-round. Have you ever been on a merry-go-round? They play music like this. Girls, do any of you, and maybe boys, but mostly girls, have music boxes?
I have a radio.
Okay, well, music boxes are just, for cuteness now.
They're pretty
And some, they play like that. So, another thing here is called the transitional piano. They originally had like the grand piano where all the strings go out, and they take a lot of room up. So someone came up with the idea, let's put the strings up. Well, they don't stay in tune very well. They're very expensive, and at this point in time, there's only 5 of these left in the United States. So you are getting to see one of 5.
Wow.
And you are particularly privileged today because I will play you a concert if you like.
Yes.
On one of the 5. And I am ready.
Okay. Good picture
That's all I can play because the next key doesn't work. What do you think? Am I like the best? No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. But I wanted you to know that this piano still does work. It's not in tune, but it does work. The one other thing I want to show you in here before we move on is it's the high chair for the baby to eat dinner in. What's unique about this is when you're done eating dinner, take the baby for a walk in the stroller.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
I want one of those. That's neat.
They don't make these now, and I'm thinking here's one of the reasons I'm thinking they might not. When you are, if you were, and I know you wouldn't, but if you had a little baby brother and you were mad at that little baby brother or sister, and you decided you wanted to be mean to that little baby brother or sister, all you'd have to do is come pull this, and where's that baby going to land? Boom! Yeah. Not a good thing. So I think someone came up with the idea that these just weren't that safe, and they quit making them.
Whoever made them? Good idea.
It was a good idea.
It was a good idea, but I wrote it.
They weren't so worried about childproof back then. All right, yes.
They should make them again only with fingerprint scanners. That way only
Fingerprint
adults
scanners. Very good. You guys got it all figured
That
out.
way a little brother thing that's not can't go like that.
That's right.
Only adult fingerprint.
That's right. Okay, you know what? We're going to very quickly go around here and look at this bicycle. I'm going to put this back while you're walking.
Bicycle?
No, not right.
You've never seen one of those? Oh, that's great.
Do you, boys and girls, do you think children ever rode that bicycle?
No.
Little too dangerous. In fact, I'm pretty sure women never rode it either. But
I'm pretty sure nobody.
no, men did ride it. It was called wheeling. They didn't even call it bicycle riding. They called it wheeling. And what they would do is they would get it started. They would put their foot up on this little thing here, and they would jump up there. Now, what might happen when you jumped up there?
The wheel could go and you can fly backwards.
Fly backwards, fall off. Not very safe. So what someone thought, 2 wheels. Let's see, what might work better? Oh yeah, 2 wheels the same size. And that's when they invented what they call the safety bicycle, which is a lot like what you ride today. So that's the original one. So, all right, we're going to go ahead into the next century.
Let's go. Next century.
We're going to a new century.
That's a nice car. Oh, I've seen one of those cars. We're going to say wow. A vacuum?
What we kind of consider one of the more fun things here.
Excuse me.
Step away from the roller bearings. Have you ever heard of the Timken Company?
No.
No. Well, it's a very well-known company here in Canada, and they invented what they call the tapered roller bearing. And it looks like, it's shaped like this. Now, there are many, many sizes of roller bearings. The ones that are this size are actually used in machines like the earth movers that work on the highways. There's also ones that are teeny tiny. Now, here's what a roller bearing does. Put your hands together.